Excuse me. Can you do that?
Well, I think when you have a crime drama, a lot of the time it just focuses on the detective work and you don't really find out much about their backstory or their private life. And what I loved about the scripts was that, yeah, it's a detective show. Yes, there's obviously murders and that's going on, but there's also a whole world that we see and this whole life and all these colors going on behind it. And I hadn't seen that before on a detective show, so that was really interesting to me.
Detective Inspector Arnold. You did know I was back today, right?
One of the things that interested me about this role was when I found out Adrian was going to be playing the Chelsea detective, I was very excited to play opposite him.
She's got your eyes, beady.
And he's so funny.
Sorry to hear about your dad. How have you been?
He brings this vulnerability.
And, dare I ask, you and Astrid? Oh, God, Max, you're not still on that smelly boat, are you?
I might be.
So I was very excited to work with Adrian on this.
Got a pen?
However did you cope without me, Max?
Adrian plays Max very quiet. He's very calm. And I thought to play off that would be a good idea.
Oi! Can you stop? I said stop filming. How the hell did he end up on the platform?
I don't know, nobody's got past me.
Oh, well, clearly he did.
She's a bit tough.
Police, if anyone is in here, make yourself known.
Priya, I think, is a stickler for the rules, but she goes with her gut. That's what makes her a good detective. You know, I've come up the ranks pretty quickly, proving myself, not only because I'm young, but because I'm a woman and because I'm a woman of color. I think I've got a lot against me. So there's a bit of anger, a bit of resentment, but also I'm good at my job. And Max knows that, and that's why he partnered up with me. And he doesn't treat me as a sidekick. You know, we work as a partnership. There's that synergy between us.
Ciao, food lovers. Ciao, food lovers. Ciao, food lovers.
Is your volume button broken?
Cookbook.
She had a baby 3 months ago, and that maternal instinct has not kicked in.
Do you remember Jo Lindsay? She was covering for me. She just called. They need me to review the Itsu campaign before it goes out. Could you?
I need to shower and eat.
As women, we're told, well, you have a baby and you're going to immediately love it and it's going to, you know, no, that doesn't happen all the time. And she's freaking out because she was always told, suddenly you have this baby and it's going to be the greatest thing in your life and you're going to love it more than you've ever loved anything. And she's scared because it's a feeling she's never had before.
Am I on mute?
Oh, she's smiling now.
Oh, let me see.
Hold on.
It was a lot easier to lie before FaceTime, Nitin.
You missed it by microseconds. Look, she's cold, she's tired. Let me just sort her out and I'll call you back.
That's okay. I'll just see you later. I better go. Bye.
Bye.
She stepped into the detective role very easily. She's not stepped into the motherhood role, and she feels like a failure. Priya does not like to be a failure at all. Nitin has had to step in and be both mother and father, and Priya is trying to find her way. I'm grieving for the woman I was before I became a mother. And Max is grieving about the loss of his relationship with his wife, but he's also grieving for the loss of his father. We understand each other and we're close and we're loving and supportive, but we're not the type of partnership that are just going to sit down over a beer or a coffee and talk it through. But we know we have that support from the other person, and we do it in different ways.
Is everything okay? With Lupin?
Poppy?
I know.
She's fine. There's moments where Max talks to me. He knows I'm having problems, but he'll tell me little stories.
I used to sit in my dad's bookshop and listen to him chatting to customers about getting lost in a book.
What he's teaching me is that what I'm going through is completely normal, and he understands it.
What mattered was his voice in my ear, knowing that he hadn't given up on me.
I love you.
I know.
My relationship with Nitin is good and it's strong. And I see what he's going through with Astrid, and I'm trying to be that support for him when he's at work.
There. You talked to her. You feel better now?
We're very strong people, we're very guarded people, and we're slowly trying to open up to each other.
Oh, you made the team.
Yeah.
Great. Not great.
Veteran.
If you were a footballer, 40 is still young.